Numbers chapter 22 verses 21 to 25. So Balaam rose in the morning, saddled his donkey and went with the princes of Moab. Then God's anger was aroused because he went, and the angel of the Lord took his stand in the way as an adversary against him. And he was riding on his donkey, and his 2 servants were with him. Now the donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way with his drawn sword in his hand, and the donkey turned aside out of the way and went into the field. So Balaam struck the donkey to turn her back onto the road. Then the angel of the Lord stood in a narrow path between the vineyards, with a wall on this side and a wall on that side. And when the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she pushed herself against the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall. So he struck her again. The king of Moab was scared of the Israelites. So he hired Balaam, a prophet of God, to curse the Israelites so that they wouldn't prosper. Balaam was hesitant at first, but then he went on his way to curse the Israelites. God was not pleased with this, so he sent an angel to stand in the way through which he was going. Balaam had not seen the angel, but the donkey on which he was riding had seen the angel. So it tried to get out of the way, but Balaam started beating it. Numbers chapter 22 verses 26 to 31. Then the angel of the Lord went further and stood in a narrow place where there was no way to turn either to the right hand or to the left. And when the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she lay down under Balaam. So Balaam's anger was aroused, and he struck the donkey with his staff. Then the Lord opened the mouth of the donkey, and she said to Balaam, "What have I done to you that you have struck me these 3 times? And Balaam said to the donkey, "Because you have abused me. I wish there were a sword in my hand, for now I would kill you." So the donkey said to Balaam, "Am I not your donkey on which you have ridden ever since I became yours to this day? Was I ever disposed to do this to you?" And he said, "No." Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way with his drawn sword in his hand, and he bowed his head and fell flat on his face. While the donkey was trying to escape from the angel, Balaam continued beating it. So the Lord decided to open the donkey's mouth. The donkey asked Balaam the reason for him beating it, but still Balaam continued abusing the donkey. So God opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel. He was shocked. Numbers chapter 22 verses 32 to 35. And the angel of the Lord said to him, "Why have you struck your donkey these 3 times? Behold, I have come out to stand against you, because your way is perverse before me." The donkey saw me and turned aside from me these 3 times. If she had not turned aside from me, surely I would also have killed you by now and let her live. And Balaam said to the angel of the Lord, "I have sinned, for I did not know you stood in the way against me. Now therefore, if it displeases you, I will turn back." Then the angel of the Lord said to Balaam, "Go with the men, but only the word that I speak to you, that you shall speak." So Balaam went with the princes of Balak. After Balaam saw the angel asked him why he was abusing the donkey, and told him that if the donkey hadn't tried to escape, he would have surely killed Balaam. Balaam decided to go back home when the angel told him to go where he was going, but not to curse the Israelites, but instead to bless them. Another thing we can notice is that God spoke for the donkey which was being abused. If God speaks for a donkey, He will also speak for us when we are judged wrongly by people.